Good morning. Today is Saturday, the day before Christmas Eve. And for Polish people, tomorrow is a big day, Vigilia. We have picked up that Christmas tree with my family, a real one that smells beautiful. And here I am, wanting to share with you a little bit about the Polish tradition that we have and the cooking we do for Christmas Eve. Good morning and welcome to my kitchen. Like I mentioned before, today is Saturday, day before Christmas Eve, Vigilia, which is a very traditional holiday. So Polish people are cleaning the houses from A to Z and preparing 12 meals for tomorrow. And all the meals that we have are meatless, so no meat. It's not religion, it's tradition, but for me, tradition doesn't change. It stays forever. And this is how my grandma taught me. So I'm making pierogis and I'm making a cheesecake and all kinds of fish, sauerkraut with mushrooms. These are those traditional meals that we're gonna share at the dinner table tomorrow. And red borscht. And this red borscht is clear mushroom dumplings. And this is what I would like to show you today. I want to cook with you traditional Christmas Eve red borscht. So I will need beets, carrots, parsley, celery, garlic, some spices, no meat. But if you're not Polish, but you love red borscht and would like to have it with some meat, I recommend putting some smoked ribs into that. It will be wonderful. And those mushroom dumplings you can buy in any international store in frozen section. It takes some time to prepare 12 meals, so I usually ask my husband to get those dumplings so it's a little bit easier on me. But again, any state you are in, I guarantee it, if it's close to Christmas and you have any people, Polish people in that area, you will find those mushroom dumplings in there. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel. So here I have water with celery, onion, parsnip. If you cannot find parsley, parsnip is fine, some carrots, and about 5 beets. Some salt in water. And additionally, I will put 3 garlic cloves and 1 cube of bullion, mushroom flavor. Since we don't put any meat inside that borscht, there needs to be some flavor. So the flavor comes from the spices. That's why the garlic and mushroomy bouillon. About bay leaves, salt, pepper, couple of pieces of allspice, few pieces of black pepper, and on the end, I will put red borscht concentrate. And you can buy it in any international store. And also I cannot forget about dry mushrooms. I'm going to soak in hot water, cover and wait for an hour or so until all the flavor comes in. So I'm gonna cover it with Mr. Right Daddy's cup. Leave it for an hour so the mushroomy water is really full of that mushroom taste. This water will go to my borscht almost at the end of cooking. And here all of my spices go in with all the veggies and I do nothing about it. I just wait until my beets are soft. My borscht was on the low heat, cooking, boiling for about hour and a half. And I'm almost ready to finish up, but I want to show you the uszka, so mushroom mini dumplings. And this is the traditional way to eat that borscht with. And again, you can buy this type of dumplings in any international store around Christmas time. It's time to get my red borscht concentrate in. And since I have 5 big beets, I don't need that much. I put 1/4 of the whole bottle, and the bottle is 300 milliliters, so it says 10 ounces, if I'm pronouncing it right. My husband always laughs at me that, my accent, or sometimes I say the words funny. But again, I'm from Poland, 100%. After you put your red borscht concentrate, it is time to put in that mushroomy water. And I actually put all of it. Some people take the mushrooms out and then put the water in, but if I want to take the mushrooms out, I can do it anytime after the borscht is done. I don't need to have them in. but still I want it to boil just a little bit with everything else to give that extra flavor. So on the end, I put some of the lemon juices in, and if I don't have a lemon, I can also put apple cider vinegar. I put about 2 tablespoons of it. My borscht doesn't have any meat whatsoever, it's only the spices, so I want to create as much flavor as possible without the meat. And if you're not traditional Polish person, then I highly recommend when you start cooking that borscht, put smoked ribs into it. It is absolutely delicious. Some people also buy borscht czerwony, so red borscht, spices in a bag like this. So if there is some flavor missing and you think, hey, I didn't do it the right way, you can also put a couple spoons of this powder and that will do the trick. I don't need to use it, but I wanted to show you how it looks like and what it is. So you know all the details if you doing it first time or you heard about red borscht. Little tips are helpful, so here we go. Any international store will have that. Ukrainian, Russian, Serbian. The last thing that I'm gonna put in after I turn this borscht off is marjoram. Just a pinch. This thing goes to every borscht Polish people make. And there is one seasoning that Polish people love, and that is maggi. So it's Polish soy sauce that goes with any sauce that you make, meat sauce or any soup or that red borscht. Polish people love that. My husband, he loves it so much he drinks it out of a spoon. And that's pretty much it. So once you mix it, you taste it, salt and pepper, and that's it. You are done. Hope you like that and you learned something today. I have posted pierogis, cheese and potato pierogis if you're interested. I have posted red borscht, but the regular kind when you have the potatoes and beets and meat in it, and it's absolutely delicious. One of my favorites. And I myself always taste my food. I can really taste those mushrooms. My mother-in-law likes to put 1 teaspoon of brown sugar into it. So again, it's everybody's preference. If you like to try it that way, you can add brown sugar in. For me, those beets are sweet enough, so I don't need any. But these are all the options there are. And this, on the end, will do the trick. Maggi. I'll probably put about 2 teaspoons. And I actually want to take white plate and show you the color of it because it's clear. The only thing I put in to make it red are those beets, 5 beets, and quarter of that bottle of this red borscht concentrate. And I think it will be most visible on a white plate. Well, I have to bring my camera in here so you can actually see. And I'm boiling some of those, few of those dumplings so I can show you exactly how it presents itself on a plate. And like I said, it's almost Christmas time, so Polish people do lots of baking and cooking. Here I have a cheesecake, chocolate cake. I am about to make some pierogis. People are coming together to sit at the table, exchange their wishes, hugs, and eat meal as a family. So it's a beautiful thing. Happy holidays, everyone. And here it is, traditional Polish red borscht for Christmas Eve with mushroom dumplings. So I came to United States when I was about 18 years old. For 18 years of my life, every single Christmas, we always went to Grandma's house. She was the one who hosted dinner. We waited until the star on the sky to start with our supper. And the star represented the star that led 3 kings to Jesus. And also the 12 dishes that we make represent 12 students that Jesus had. Why meatless? Because Jesus was born as a poor boy, and meat represented richness. So this is just to acknowledge those people who didn't have much on the plate. That's why we don't serve meat on that day. Just a little something Grandma taught me. Since I got that ready on the plate, I will eat it for lunch today. I cannot get enough. It is traditional for Christmas Eve, but it tastes good no matter what day of the year it is. I hope you liked it. I hope you are going to make it and enjoy it just like we do. Thank you for watching. Oh, there is one more thing. When we make sauerkraut mushroom, we usually make it 2 days before that Christmas Eve Vigilia, because it tastes best when it's a day or 2 days old. All the spices, flavors and everything have to kind of sink in. And with borscht, it's usually the day before, when there is no meat in it, but all the spices and everything in that. It tastes best the next day. So again, bon appetit, smacznego. Until next time. Thank you for watching.